Hi guys, so I'm just in London again, as I always am. It is currently like 7:15 in the morning, and you are seeing me in all of my 45-minute slumber because at 2:30 this morning we set off down to London to come and try and meet Niall outside of the TalkSport radio studios, because we know he's coming here to do like a bit of a interview thing. We don't know what for. We know it's to talk all things sport, but we don't know what else. So we're just hoping to kind of see him and hopefully meet him, but I kind of just came down here just to kind of show you guys, well, just to kind of see if I can get you guys any footage of Niall. Driving to the underground tunnel of the radio station, and we all thought, that could possibly be Niall, and then unfortunately like half an hour later that was confirmed that it was Niall, because we saw loads of pictures and loads of footage of him inside the studio, and we were like, great, he swerved us. Sneaky man went through the back entrance. So about half an hour later, a presenter from the studio came out, all like hooked up to a mic and stuff, and that linked back into the studio where Niall was, and Niall was actually listening to us outside, so we all got to have a bit of a chat with him, although we couldn't hear what he was saying, but he could hear us. And fortunately for me, I was one of those people that was able to say some stuff into the mic, so I'm going to insert the video clip now.
We've got loads of fans for, I'm not sure if they're here for Alan or Ali or Niall. Who are you here to see today?
Niall!
Not Alan?
No.
Not Ali?
No.
Just
Niall.
Right, okay. How much do you know about football, first of all? Which team does he support?
I support Leeds United.
What team does he support?
Derby County.
Oh, well, you know that. Who's the manager of England?
Hi!
Let's go. Who knows the manager of England? Anybody? No. Oh, silence doesn't work on radio. Gareth Southgate. Okay. What's your favourite song by Niall?
What isn't my favourite song?
Mirrors?
Yeah, I love that song as well. Gets me every time on the way home.
Sing it then.
Sing it, yeah.
I'll sing it later. I want to sing out here. What? No, listen, that wasn't the agreement. Right, who wants to see Niall later?
Me!
You need to shout louder than that. Who wants to see Niall later?
Me!
And who's got a message? What's your message to Niall today?
I just love you so much. You know, Robin's the best one, and I really am proud of you.
What's your message?
Niall, I am wearing your primary school jumper.
That's the message?
Yeah,
what's your
that's the
message?
I love you.
I love you. There we go, Niall. Right, one big cheer for him.
Woo!
Great stuff. See you later.
Bye! So, he hyped us up. He was like, oh, you all ready to see Niall later? And we were like, yes! Obviously we were all ready to see Niall. I have literally had 45 minutes sleep. I am ready to see anyone famous at this moment in time. So once we did all that, he went back inside, and we knew we had about 2 hours to wait until Niall was probably most likely going to come back out again. So we just all kind of decided to go and get coffees and like blankets and stuff, because it was literally 2 degrees and we were freezing. The life of a fangirl looks so easy, but it really is not, because a lot of effort, time and money goes into it. So whilst we were sitting outside, 3 paps turned up, and we're like, oh, this is interesting. So even though they had like another hour to wait till Niall was coming out, we were like, there's paps here, that means he's coming out, like he's gonna come out. So we were like, yes, great, he's gonna come out. Yeah. Until we called one of them over, and we were like, do you know for a fact that he's definitely going to be coming out this door? And he was like, I don't have a clue. And we were like, we know he sneaked in this morning. Do you reckon he'll sneak out later today? And he said if he sneaked in this morning, he's definitely going to sneak out later today. And we were like, fab. They had like security outside the doors of the actual radio station all day, and I mean these guys were like properly hired in professionals. Like you can tell they didn't work for the studio. They were definitely hired in for this because of how professional they were. Like you could just tell by like the persona and how they were, like how they were dressed, how they acted. Like if we asked them a question, they would give us a very brief answer, like they were not telling us anything. So just before the show finished at 10, we all like got in, like kind of got ready on the pavement, kind of thinking he's going to be coming out soon, he's going to come out soon. And then the worst happened, because a building a few meters away decided to you know, kind of like set on fire or something, I don't know, and got evacuated. So every single person in that building, and I'm talking hundreds of people, were evacuated onto the street that we were on, and were just standing around us, and we were like, this is literally the worst could happen. What is not, if he wasn't going to stop before, he's definitely not going to stop now, because why would he stop? Because there's too many people. He's going to think he's going to get mobbed, and I know for a fact Basil probably wasn't with him, so there's no way he was protected. Like we thought, oh maybe it's just a bit of a fire drill, but we knew it was serious when a fire engine turned up, and we were like, great, this is not a drill, this is a genuine thing. So then all the people in the radio station were coming to the windows and like having a look out and like filming everything, and we were like, oh my gosh, this couldn't have happened at a worse time. Seriously, Niall's about to walk out of that building and he's just gonna be like, what is going on? So luckily whatever it was stopped and everyone was put back into the building. By the time that happened, the private car came out of the underground and drove away. Oh no, Niall. So a few of the girls actually saw the car drive away, and once the car drove away, the security just walked off. The paps left, and we were just like stood there just thinking, well, what do we do now? Because we hadn't even been told what was going on, and we were just thinking, well, that was Niall's car, so he can't still be there, because one of the girls actually saw Niall in the car. So obviously there was very mixed emotions. Like everyone was understandably really upset, and because you know a lot of girls did skip uni for this, they skipped work, they had to spend a lot of money getting into London, and obviously with my situation, I don't live very close to London at all, and I set off to London at 2:15 in the morning, and it takes me 4 hours to get there, so we didn't get to the studio till about 6, and then when we set off back, it's taking us 4.5 hours, and we've just had to pull off then and have like a quick half-hour nap, because obviously it's not safe to drive when you're tired, so we've had to have a nap for half an hour just so we can get home safely. So honestly, it's just been a crazy day. I am going to put it down to experience, because you know, you win some, you lose some, and you know, sometimes they don't stop, so you do have to take that risk yourself and just think, well, it was my choice to go down there. It's not as if Niall forced me to go down and just didn't stop. It was my choice. I did decide to go down, and you know, you can't really blame anyone. It just didn't work out this time. There's always a next time. I think the general consensus is that people wanted some sort of acknowledgement, whether that was a wave, a thank you, even just seeing him walking from the door to the car. Obviously, if there's no security, we do understand that he can't meet people, so what people were thinking was, well, he could lean out the window and wave, because we have been out here for hours in the freezing cold, but we just kind of got nothing. But like I said before, it was our choice to go down there, and obviously it's Niall's choice whether he stops or not, and he had no security with him, so obviously it is too dangerous for him to stop on his own. So you can see why that would be a little bit overwhelming for someone. But most of us did think he was going to at least lean out the window and wave. The one thing that made this trip all worthwhile was definitely seeing all of my girls again, because I don't get to see them very often unless we do things like this, and with some of them I didn't actually know they were going today, so it was quite nice. It was quite a nice surprise seeing them like walking up the street, and I was like, oh my god, hi! And like giving them all a hug, and we're just kind of all catching up on the street. So even though we didn't see Niall, I got to see my girls, so that's enough for me. I'm so sorry I couldn't get you guys any footage of Niall, but there was literally nothing to get footage of. He was literally like a ghost. He was in and he was out without a trace. So yeah, I really deeply apologise. You can blame Niall for that, that's his fault. So at Louis Tomlinson, you spoilers, and you are making the other boys look bad because you just stop whenever you feel like, which is all the time, and that is a true Yorkshire man. We do that. There is a reason why Leeds United have the most loyal fans out of all of the football teams, because we have the biggest away crowd. Just saying, just saying. Seeing as it was TalkSport Radio we went to see, on that sporty note, I'm going to end this vlog. So please give this video a massive thumbs up if you love Niall Horan. Please leave comments below what you thought of Niall's actions. I would love to hear what you guys think. And also please don't forget to subscribe to be notified when I next upload a video. And that is it. I just want to finish this vlog by telling you all to follow your passion and make it happen. I'll see you all in the next vlog. Bye!